Hello children, in this video you will learn about Indian soils. Meaning and importance of soil. Soil is the thin surface layer of the earth comprising of closely intermixed mineral and organic substances. What is soil? Soil is the thin surface layer of the earth. It consists of intermixed mineral and organic substances. Soil is the thin surface layer of the earth comprising of closely intermixed mineral and organic substances. Soil is a very important natural resource of India because agriculture is the main occupation of the people. Agricultural production is basically dependent on the fertility of the soil. Agriculture is the main occupation of the people, and suppose the soil is fertile, we can get more yield. So, soil is a very important natural resource of India. Soil formation in India is mainly related to the parent rock, relief, climate and natural vegetation. So, there is a wide variety of soils in India. There is a wide variety of soils in India. Why? Because soil formation in India is mainly related to the parent rock, relief, climate and natural vegetation. Types of soils. There are 6 types of soils. They are alluvial soil, black soil, red soil, laterite soil, desert soil and mountain soil. Which are the 6 types of soils? Alluvial soil, black soil, red soil, laterite soil, desert soil and mountain soil. First one is alluvial soil. What is alluvial soil? The soil that are composed of alluvium are called alluvial soil. They are formed from the sediments deposited by the rivers. How alluvial soil is formed? Alluvial soil is formed from the sediments deposited by the rivers. Alluvial soil is formed in the Indo-Gangetic plain and by the sea waves in coastal plains. Children, observe the map. Alluvial soil is found in the areas which are highlighted. They cover an area of about 15 lakh square kilometers. Main crops which are grown in this soil are wheat, paddy, sugarcane, cotton, jute and vegetables. Second one is black soil. Black soil is also known as rigger soil. It's also known as black cotton soil because black soil is best suited for cotton cultivation. That's why black soil is called black cotton soil. Black soils are derived from the basalt rocks. What do you mean by basalt rocks? Basalt rocks are the rocks which are formed due to volcanoes. So they are dark grey to black in color with high clay content. They are highly retentive of moisture and extremely compact. Distribution of black soil. Black soils are largely found in the Deccan Basalt Trap region. Children, observe the map. Black soils are found in the Deccan Basalt Trap region, including Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, parts of Telangana, northern part of Karnataka, parts of Gujarat and Tamil Nadu. They occupy about 5.46 lakh square kilometer in India. Main crops grown in black soil are cotton, sugarcane, jowar, maize, pulses, wheat, chilies, etc. Red soil. They are formed from the weathering of granite, gneiss and other crystalline rocks. The color of these soils is generally red or reddish brown. They are more sandy and less clayey, so they do not retain moisture. They cover a vast area of about 5.2 lakh square kilometers. These soils are spread extensively in Tamil Nadu. They are also found in southern Karnataka, parts of Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, Kerala, Goa, Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, Nagaland, West Bengal, etc. Main crops grown in red soil are ragi, millets, groundnuts, tobacco, and potatoes. Fourth one is laterite soil. These soils are formed in tropical areas under the conditions of high temperature and rainfall. They are mainly found in the uplands of Western Ghats, Eastern Ghats, the Chota Nagpur Plateau, Meghalaya Plateau, the Rajmahal Hills, Vindhyas, and Satpuras. These soils covered an area of 2.48 lakh square kilometer. They are leach soils, not fertile, and are of limited use of agriculture. Main crops grown in laterite soil are cashew nut, rubber, tea, coffee, and paddy. Next one, desert soil. These soils are formed under desert and semi-desert conditions. They are largely found in the northwestern part of India. Fourth one is desert soil. They are fairly friable, have a high content of soluble salt. They are sandy and low in moisture and humus. So, these are not suitable for the cultivation of main crops. Distribution of desert soil. A major parts of Rajasthan, southern Haryana, Punjab, and the northern part of Gujarat. They occupy about 1.42 lakh square kilometer. Main crops which are grown in desert soil are date and pearl millet. Mountain soil. They are mostly formed due to the decomposition of organic matter. These soils are mainly found on the slopes of mountains and hills covered by forests. Distribution of mountain soil. They are largely found in Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Manipur states, and along the Western Ghats. These soils cover an area of 2.85 lakh square kilometers. Mountain soils are rich in humus and are very fertile, so they are useful for plantation crops like coffee, tea, and fruits. Soil erosion. What is soil erosion? Soil erosion refers to the removal of topsoil by natural agents. Which are the natural agents? The rivers, glaciers, winds, sea waves, etc. The removal of topsoil by the natural agents like the rivers, glaciers, winds, sea waves, etc. is called soil erosion. These natural agents remove the top layer of fertile soil and deflate the fertility of the soil. When the top layer of the fertile soil is removed, the fertility of the soil reduces. So, soil erosion is considered as a major problem in India because agriculture is the main occupation of India and the agricultural production depends on the fertility of the soil. What are the causes for soil erosion? First one is deforestation. Second one, overgrazing. Third one, shifting cultivation. Fourth one, faulty methods. Fifth one, making bricks, tiles, etc. What are the causes for soil erosion? Deforestation, overgrazing, shifting cultivation, faulty methods, and making bricks, tiles, etc. What are the effects of soil erosion? Fall in agricultural productivity. It leads to silting and floods. Change of the course of rivers. Reduction of capacity of the reservoirs. Groundwater level is lowered. Decrease in soil moisture. Vegetation covers dries up, drought increases, economy as a whole suffers a great setback. Conservation of soil. It's very necessary to conserve the soil. What do you mean by conservation of soil? Protection of soil from erosion and preservation of fertility of the soil is called soil conservation. What is soil conservation? Protection of soil from erosion and preservation of fertility of the soil is called soil conservation. Several measures are adopted for conserving soil. What are the measures adopted to conserve the soil? Afforestation and reforestation, controlled overgrazing, counter farming, construction of checkbunds, counterbunding, gully control, bench terracing, etc. Thank you.